This is Egon Spangler, clone number 27. I'm coming to you with another reaction video. Today we're going to be doing Hallelujah by the Bass Gang. I'm thinking it's the one from Shrek, I would believe. I know Pentatonics has done this song. A few other groups, I think Home Free has as well. It's a really, really good song, so I'm looking forward to this, especially seeing this in bass version, so this is going to be kind of wild. Let's jump right into it. All right, let's talk about the start. They were resonating in such a way, it was absolutely impressive. Absolutely enjoyed it. They were just humming, but because of the length of the hum, it started to drone. Not in a bad way, though. It actually sounded really, really good. I'm not sure how else to explain that other than it sounded absolutely phenomenal. And that was kind of wild. Now, I know they're not going to leave it like that, but that's an interesting way to grab your attention. Now, as far as the location, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm guessing this was also shot in Egypt as well. What an amazing place that they've shot this. It almost looks like an oasis. I can't be sure, but I just know it's absolutely gorgeous. Didn't realize how tall Tommy was until looking at this picture right here. That's amazing. Peter's like looking up to him. Peter's like a head shorter than he is. Holy cow! That is telling. What a great shot that is. Oh my goodness, way too funny. Let's go ahead and continue.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Okay, let's break that down. So that's the first chorus. They all sound absolutely amazing. I know I sound like a broken record, but hashtag sorry not sorry. Long and the short of it is, all these boys have just absolutely exploded in their talents. They have grown so much from when I first was introduced to the Bass Gang to now. It's hard to explain at this point, outside of the fact that they've done an amazing job. Peter, I think, has the most experience under his belt, I would like to say, if memory serves correctly. And then, because Peter has always been extremely impressive. He has done stuff with 10,000, things like that, like prior to the Bass Gang. So he does have extra time under his belt. So he's been able to fine tune his craft, and he's done an amazing job. However, Tommy, Bobby Bass, and Marwan has absolutely it's almost like Peter has been their mentor, and just out of sheer desire to become better, all of them has just actually accelerated to the point where they're at right now. And this song is definitely proving it. This is not an easy song. It's simple, yes, but it's also very simple to ruin the song as well. It's a lot of solo, a lot of clean tones, and not a lot of room, especially for a cappella. I know there's a guitar in the background. I get it. But the long and the short of it is it's absolutely impressive what they're doing. Love the outfits. They look extremely comfortable and cool. But at the same time, just the way they shot this, it's quite almost angelic, I guess is a good way of saying it. So kind of curious to see where this goes. Let's back it up a wee bit.
Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne, she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
The high notes are being done by Marwan. I was very carefully paying attention to Marwan and the way his head's bobbing back and forth, and the way he's literally assisting him with the cadence by Marwan with the high notes. Holy cow. Okay. Peter, absolutely freaking killing it. We already know that Peter has more than just the bass register. He has a range of ranges. Him and Jeff Castellucci could probably fight it out on who's got more of a range. Long and the short of it is, and it kind of showed in this particular verse, Peter is absolutely... He's about as professional as they come, and that was as clear and crisp as he could possibly get it. I don't think he can get much more clearer than that. Extremely clean vocals. It was definitely not falsetto. It was chest voice. Feel free to battle me on the comments in that one. That's absolutely fine. And honestly, at the end of the day, they are knocking this one out of the park. What more can I say? Marwan with the high notes, that's killing me.
Baby, I've been here before. I know this room. I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on a marble arch. Love is not a big God above, and all I ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you.
Interesting choice. That was as flat as they come. I'm kind of at a loss for words. What an interest. I mean, it's not bad. It just, I would almost say jarring. They're in a major chord the whole time, and then Peter just rolls up and just drops this whole bit right here. It was a flat. That is wild. Interesting choice. I'm not saying it's bad. It's not saying it's good. It's just an interesting choice. And it's extremely deliberate. It's not like Eric Clapton with the slow hand. It's not like frickin' what's his face, who always sang a little bit flat. I was so not expecting that. That is kind of wild. I'm going to go back again and do it again. Do it again.
And all I ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. It's not a cry you can hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
That right there is the bass gang's signature sound, so their fingerprint. They do those build-ups in their own way. I don't know of any other group that does it that way, and honestly, I'm okay with that. This gives them something that's unique to them. Just like Home Free, I've talked about the Home Free has their own fingerprint vocally or audioly, and honestly, that right there, let me go back. This is definitely the fingerprint, vocal fingerprint for the bass gang. Wow. That was an absolutely amazing rendition of Hallelujah. I've heard multiple versions of it, from the movie Shrek to Pentatonics to Home Free to this song is a very often used song when it comes to a cappella or to just cover bands overall. It's a great song. It's an absolutely phenomenal song. But like I said, it seems to be simple, but within the simplicity, the complexity lies. Because of that, I'm very critical when I listen to the song. Now, granted, all the groups that I just named, including the bass gang, are extremely good at what they do, so therefore they were able to just absolutely knock it out of the park. However, there's others out there that, not so close, and it's understandable. Specifically about the bass gang. The bass gang has continued to grow I absolutely loved it. They did a great job. But compared to some of the other ones, like Misty Mountains and the one I just listened to last week, my brain left me. Hopefully, it comes back with pizza. Long story short, they have done extremely well. Hallelujah, I would definitely place up there, but I'm definitely kind of leaning towards the Misty Mountains and to the sea shanty. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Um, yeah, Bass Gang once again has done such a great job. I said everything I really needed to say throughout the entire video. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Because, like I said, Hallelujah is a easy song. However, the complexity lies within what's easy. How do you think they did? How do they match up to some of the other groups that you've heard sing this song? I'm kind of curious. Also, let me know what you think about them being able to go to Egypt and have like a full-on production crew. I think it elevated personally, I think it elevated their videos to a whole new level. They're going to be pretty hard pressed to continue this unless their Patreon is doing extremely well. For those of you who have not met the Bass Gang, definitely be sure to support them, follow them, like them, subscribe to them, whatever the case is. If you have an extra X amount lying around, become a patron for them. And we'll just continue to watch them grow and explode onto the a cappella scene or into the music scene as they have been doing. Please do me a favor, hit like, comment, and subscribe so that, one, it helps the algorithm, but two, help me try to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of July. That's what I'm shooting for. I know we can do it. You guys are an amazing community. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. So I hope to see you guys again in the next reaction video. This is Egon Spangler, clone number 27, hoping that you have an amazing day.